I doubt many would argue with this statement. A really good tight end is hard to cover. I would go even further to say, featuring a game-changing tight end can be the ultimate cheat code, especially in today's offensive-driven landscape. And the more versatile a playmaker is on offense, the harder it is to defend them. With this understanding, Coach Prime selected Tim Brewster, one of the best to ever coach the tight end position. But before we go into why Coach Brewster was such a key pickup for Colorado, let's break down the role of a tight end's coach. The tight end position is a multifaceted role that requires a dedicated and knowledgeable coach to help athletes develop into top performers. A good all-around tight end is highly coveted these days because they have the ability to create nightmarish mismatches for defenses. But these types of players don't often just fall into teams' laps. The primary responsibility of a tight end coach is to develop and refine the skills of their athletes. Here are some of the specific ways in which a tight end coach can help develop the skills of a tight end. 1. Blocking techniques. A tight end coach must teach their athletes proper blocking techniques, including footwork, hand placement, and leverage. They must ensure that their athletes can effectively block both defensive linemen and linebackers, using a combination of strength, speed, and technique. 2. Route running. Route running is an essential skill for tight ends. A tight end coach must work with their athletes to develop crisp, precise routes that enable them to get open and make catches. This involves teaching the proper footwork, timing, and route adjustments necessary to create separation from defenders. 3. Catching skills. A tight end coach must help their athletes develop excellent catching skills. This involves teaching proper hand placement, ball tracking, and body control, enabling their athletes to make difficult catches in traffic or in the open field. 4. Physical conditioning. Tight ends must be in excellent physical condition to excel on the field. A tight end coach must design and implement conditioning programs that improve their athletes' speed, agility, and endurance. 5. Film study. In addition to on-field work, a tight end coach must also spend time reviewing game film with their athletes. This helps them identify areas of strength and weakness, enabling them to refine their skills and improve their performance on the field. By focusing on these areas and providing personalized feedback and guidance to their athletes, a tight end coach can help them develop the skills necessary to excel at the collegiate level and beyond. Another crucial responsibility of a tight end coach is to collaborate with other coaches to develop game plans and strategies that take advantage of their athletes' strengths. This involves working closely with the offensive coordinator to develop plays and schemes that put the tight ends in positions to succeed. Additionally, the coach must work with the quarterback and other offensive players to ensure that everyone is on the same page and executing the game plan effectively. In the football world, Colorado's new tight end coach needs no introduction. The oldest and most experienced of Colorado's 10 new full-time assistant coaches. Tim Brewster is a highly respected college football coach with a distinguished career spanning over 3 decades. Brewster also happens to be one of several former head coaches part of Coach Prime's first staff at CU. The former Minnesota head coach's career as a tight end coach began in 1992, when he joined the staff at North Carolina. Since then, he has become one of the most successful tight end coaches in college football history. During his playing days, Brewster was a 2-time All-Big Ten selection at tight end at Illinois. Brewster's achievements as a tight end coach are numerous. During his time at Texas, he coached 2 All-American tight ends, David Thomas and Jermichael Finley. Under Brewster's tutelage, both players went on to successful NFL careers, with Thomas winning a Super Bowl with the New Orleans Saints in 2009. Brewster's NFL coaching stints include a 4-year stint with the San Diego Chargers from 2002 to 2005, where he coached future Hall of Fame tight end Antonio Gates. During this time, Gates developed into one of the most dominant tight ends in the league, with Brewster helping him refine his skills and develop his game. In 2014, Brewster returned to the NFL as the tight ends coach for the Minnesota Vikings. While with the Vikings, Brewster coached Pro Bowl tight end Kyle Rudolph, helping him become one of the most consistent and reliable pass-catching tight ends in the league. One of Brewster's most recent success as a tight end coach came during his tenure at the University of Florida. During his 2 seasons with the Gators, he coached up an NFL-caliber Kyle Pitts, who went on to become one of the most dynamic tight ends in college football history. Under Brewster's guidance, Pitts developed into a first-round draft pick and one of the most highly sought-after tight ends in the 2021 NFL Draft. Coach Brew comes to Colorado after serving as Coach Prime's tight ends coach at undefeated Jackson State. He has also been an assistant coach at Mississippi State, Texas, Florida State, Texas A&M, and twice at North Carolina before Florida. In addition to his coaching success, Brewster is also known for his excellent recruiting abilities. He has been responsible for bringing in some of the top tight end prospects in the country, including Max Williams, who went on to play for the Baltimore Ravens. Brewster has long been an ace recruiter, grabbing several five-star prospects while at Florida State, most notably four-time Pro Bowler Dalvin Cook. Brewster has already helped the Buffs land four-star wide receiver Adam Hopkins out of Georgia from the incoming group of freshmen.
And I look forward to doing it every day. I do it every day, 24/7, 365. It's recruiting. That's the name of the game, player acquisition.
Overall, Tim Brewster's achievements as a tight end coach are numerous and impressive. He has coached some of the best tight ends in college and NFL history and has helped develop many players into successful professionals. His skills as a coach and recruiter have made him one of the most respected and sought-after coaches in college football. The tight end position is an important component of any offensive scheme. These athletes are responsible for blocking, catching passes, and making plays in the open field. A skilled tight end can change the outcome of a game and help a team win championships. In conclusion, the role of a tight end coach is a critical component of any football team's success. These coaches must be skilled communicators, detail-oriented, and adaptable to help their athletes develop and refine the skills necessary to succeed at the collegiate level. With a dedicated and knowledgeable coach, tight ends can become X factors for their teams and help lead them to victory. Once again, folks, thank you for watching and subscribing. Have a blessed day.